it's Christine with another 1-minute book recommendation. Today I want to talk about a book called The Small Backs of Children, a novel written by Lydia Yuknavitch, published in 2015. This book is very dark, but interesting. It explores the borders between war and sex, love and art. It's a very frenzied, confusing, but compelling staccato narrative. In this book, nobody has a name. You're not told. It's just set in an Eastern European town in contemporary times, and people are referred to by their profession. The photographer, the performance artist, the screenwriter. So it's a war-torn village in Europe, and an American photographer captures an image of a young girl fleeing this fiery explosion that's engulfed her home and her family. The image wins acclaim and prizes and becomes the subject of obsession for one writer who happens to be the photographer's best friend. So the writer plunges into this very deep suicidal depression, and her filmmaker husband enlists several friends, including a performance artist and a poet, to save her. He decides that they should rescue this unknown girl and bring her to the United States, which they do. And then the story progresses. I don't want to give away too much, but there are 5 separate endings in this book. So you can decide which one feels the best for you, I suppose. But the book itself is like art in the way that it's laid out. There are times where there are 2 simultaneous narratives going on the same page, and they're in different columns. So it took me a while to figure out what was going on, but it made the book very, while the subject matter could be very disturbing, it made it visually interesting as well. I took from the novel the power of women, what they endure at the hands of war, at the hands of those in power, and at the hands of men, unfortunately. So the book deals with the ideas of art and family, poetry, home, motherhood, and it combines it with this vulnerability of this young girl set against the backdrop of a world that's hooked on war. You'll leave this book with unforgettable, although confused images, and quite frankly, not really sure what happened. You have to take some time to think about it. But I do recommend that you pick up The Small Backs of Children.